Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Nicole from Organized Chaos Blog, and I hope you enjoy this video. So today I'm going to be doing a setup of my new 2020-2021 life planner. I realize it is almost the end of July. However, we were traveling at the beginning of the month, and then it was my daughter's birthday, so I really haven't had a chance to sit down and get this book set up. I also knew I wanted to film it because I had a lot of interest in that, so I'm going to be doing that today. So I did already go ahead and put my name and my phone number, which I do every year, just in case I would misplace this book. All right, so this spread I plan on using for my school calendar as a teacher, as well as my kids' daycare calendar. However, I won't be planning that today because, as you all know, things are not really set in stone yet. My school has come up with a plan, but it is still probably likely to change if I had to guess. However, I will be using the Planner Kate transparent stickers just to mark important days, half days, holidays, first and last day of school, things like that. I went ahead and I coil clipped in one of these compliment cards from Erin Condren, which I'm going to use kind of like at the key so I know what the dots represent. When I set this up, I will be sure to show a picture on my Instagram page. I'm just not doing that today. Then this spread is the only spread that I have already set up. I'm using this one the same way as I did last year, just to track my weight and inches and some health goals that I have for this year. I ran out of stickers, so I do need to order 2 more for May and June. Okay, so the next page, a lot of people use this page to go with the July section. However, I am not doing that. I always use mine for something that can be used all throughout the year. And this year I'm choosing to do my weekly reset notes here. So I've talked about this before if you follow me on Instagram. It's an idea I got from Sam over at Happily a Housewife. But basically, a weekly reset is a set of tasks that you do every single week on a specific day, or you can break it up over a couple of days. And it's just to get you set up for a good and productive week. So I typically do my weekly resets on Sunday. Sometimes I break some of it up and do it on Saturday. That way I know waking up on Monday morning, I'm going into the week prepared and I have everything ready to go. So I'm going to first go ahead and set this up. Now, the way I set up my notes pages, when you order Planner Kate stickers, they all come with this strip of washi on the side. And if you don't 3-hole punch it and stick it into a binder, this is perfect washi to use to decorate your notes pages. So I always use that for mine. I'm also going to be using lots of other Planner Kate stickers, as well as stickers from my own personal collection that I've collected over the years. If there is something you see that I have not talked about, please just leave me a comment below and I will let you know exactly where I got it from. So here is a list of the things I try to do every week when I'm going through my weekly reset. Like I said, all of these things do not always get done, and they always don't get done on the exact same day of the week. But if I can tackle the majority of these, I know when I wake up on Monday morning, especially during the school year when we have crazy busy weeks, if most of this has already been done over the weekend, the week is usually smooth sailing. All right, so the next big section of the planner is the actual planner itself with the weeks and the month spreads, which I'm going to skip through, and I'm going directly to the back of the planner where the notes pages are. So these first 2 pages I am reserving for my kids' daycare informations, the schedules they get. I don't have that on hand yet, so I'm going to wait and save these 2 pages for when I do. The next page is going to be a list of our family favorite meals. I love keeping this handy for when I'm in a rut and I just need something quick and easy to fix that I know everyone in my family is going to eat. I can reference this page and pick something. These bookmarks that come with the Erin Condren planners are perfect for tearing washi tape, and then you also can snap them in your life planner and use them as a bookmark. So here is just a start of a list. I can always add to it as I find meals that we like. I'm always trying out new things, and if it's a hit, I will, one, print the recipe out and put it in our recipe binder, and two, add it to this list so I remember to cook it again because my family enjoyed it. All right, the next notes page I'm going to be using as a gift list / wish list for myself and my family, as well as house projects that I want to complete. So last year in my life planner, I used an entire page for house projects. However, I did not really utilize this spread, and I didn't want to waste an entire page just for house projects. So I decided this year I'm going to combine it, and I'm going to do the top section as a gift list and the bottom section as a house project portion, because we typically don't have that many house projects that we have to work on throughout the year. So here is the spread. I just have gift / wish list, and I listed all the members of our family, as well as a section for miscellaneous for other family members and friends. And then the bottom is going to be dedicated to house projects. So I have a section for things I want to buy for the house, as well as things I want to do in the house. Okay, so the next page I am going to be using for monthly task and my cleaning schedule. This is one of my most used pages in my planner. There's a list of several things I like to make sure I do every single month, and making a checklist of sorts in the back of my planner ensures that I get them all done, or at least I attempt to get them all done. And then the bottom, I'm going to put the tasks that I like to do daily, weekly, and then quarterly, just to remind myself to get those things done as well. So here is the completed monthly task and cleaning task that I try to get done every month, and then the cleaning task, the days, the weeks, and the quarterly items that I like to try to get to. Okay, so the next page I'm using to make a list of the baby steps from Dave Ramsey. We loosely follow his finance plan, and I just like to keep this in my planner also as a reference for bills that we need to pay quarterly, which I am going to keep at the bottom section. So here's this completed spread. I have the 7 Dave Ramsey baby steps at the top, and then the bottom are the due dates for some of the bills that we only pay quarterly. We do have sinking funds for these bills. I have an entire separate binder. It's kind of like a family command binder where I keep our budget. I'd be happy to share that with you if that'd be something you're interested in. Just let me know below. All right, the next 2 spreads are dedicated to traveling. I'm going to put a packing list here and at the top portion of this one. And then on the bottom over here, I am going to put a pre-travel and a post-travel to-do list. It's just some tasks that I like to do before and after we travel. I like to have them in my planner because it's easy to refer to for peace of mind, not wondering if I forgot to do something. Okay, so here is my completed travel spread. I have packing lists for myself, including my tech bag, our kids, the toiletries I like to bring for the kids. We do not currently have a baby, but I'm just keeping this in the planner for future reference just in case. And then as well as the bottom, the travel to-dos that we do before and after we get back from a trip. All right, so there's 3 more pages in the planner at the back. I am going to use this one for kids' medical info, so I'm going to divide it up between the kids, and I just like to track when they're not feeling well, when they're sick, if they have to stay home from daycare, things like that. So if I do have to bring them to the doctor for any reason, it's easy to reference this and remind myself of some of their past illnesses. I also like to keep their blood type written down just in case because I have a horrible memory and that's just something I don't know off the top of my head. So this is going to be for medical information. This last page I'm keeping blank. This one, I think I'm going to do what I did last year, which is make it a date night wish list for my husband and I. So we're going to actually sit down and create that together and hopefully come up with some fun and creative date nights that we can do. Might be a little tricky with the current situation, but it's always fun to reference when we're looking for ideas of things to do for date night. So I hope you enjoyed the setup of my 2020-2021 life planner. If you did, I would love it if you would like, and also go ahead and hit that red subscribe button so you don't miss any future videos. Thanks everyone, and have a great day.